After NUP's former presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi cast his vote in Magere on 14th January, he returned to his home to wait for results, hoping he would win against President Yoweri Museveni and other candidates. However, on that night, the army and police surrounded the house in what the Kyagulanyi and his wife Barbara Itungo thought was tightening security in the area because of the elections.
Cars with mobile toilets started passing by. Tents, the green tents for the army and the brown tents and the white tents started erecting up on the end of these fences. It was real until they staged in this compound.
Itungo says their phones, internet and cable TV were disconnected. No one was allowed to access or leave the home, meaning they had been cut off from the outside world.
When I tried to go and look for food for my people down here in my garden, I was told I couldn't go. That was when it became real.
Itungo remembers that as darkness engulfed the house, the boots in their compound caused them sleepless nights.
People walking around our house, smoking cigarettes, talking loudly, in a strange language.
So they decided to sleep in turns.
So you would wait and say, no, it's now 3. I think you should wake up and keep watch as I also take a rest.
Do you at one point feel like someone was snooping and watching everything that you are doing in the house to a point that you're even scared of going like to the bathroom, or even like you're not free in your own house?
He was taken away from us long time ago. We have a camera just right at the entrance of our house, at the corner before you come to the fence of our house. That camera is so long that it looks into our bedroom.
After 11 days in this situation, the Kyagulanyi's quest to reclaim their freedom was successful, and the High Court ordered the security operatives who had laid siege at the house withdrew, though they continued to monitor from a distance. Are you happy finally that you're able to associate with people of different walks of life, especially from the NUP?
I'm not excited that they actually left this place. They were not supposed to be here in the beginning. In the first place, this is not where they were supposed to incarcerate us. If we had any crime to answer to, they should have taken us to court and then to prison.
Were you prepared for this? Did you at one point think this would happen, considering the fact that one of the mentors of your husband, that is Robert Kyagulanyi, Dr. Chiza Besigye, went through the same situation or same experience at the time when he was still one of the biggest shots in the opposition?
So it's a lesson I picked that anything is possible.
During the campaigns, Itungo was on the trail with her husband Kyagulanyi, and she recounts her experience, which she says was sweet and bitter.
I was scared every time, to a point that I had to wear a bulletproof in Rukunjiri. You get to stand on top of that car to speak to the people, and you're not sure whether you'll actually make it off the top of the car alive.
Barbara Itungo Kyagulanyi says she was not psychologically affected by the ordeal, but was happy that their children, who are out of the country, did not have to live through this experience. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.